Cheatshiftpodcast.
What's happening? What's going on?
I'm back. We back.
Yes,
oh my
sir.
God, Lord.
Happy 2025, man.
2025.
It's the first joint. It's the first episode of the new year, man.
Listen, man, it's been so much going on in the world, in life.
Yeah, man.
How you been?
I've been good, man. Trying to stay warm. It's a ice box outside now, but I heard that it's mad fires going on out west. So you guys have our prayers. Even though y'all took Biggie and Pop from us, and I said I wasn't gonna pray for y'all, I'ma still pray for y'all, man. I'ma still pray for y'all, man. I'm still convinced there's a motherfucker outside that year, but every year sets trees on fire and it just goes, man. I'm really convinced that it's illegal. It's somebody's doing this at this point. Yo, God not running this back year after year after year after year. It's not, so
it's not biblical.
No, actually, you know what's crazy? Because when you dig into it biblically, especially when you go to Revelation and stuff like that, it talks about, it hints on things like that. But see, that's the thing. Like Revelation to me is like a book in the Bible where it's like it could be talking about that, but then it doesn't have to be. It's like one of those open-ended like type of reads. Like it's like conspiracy. It's like a conspiracy theory, sort of, kind of. And it's like, I'm not saying that the Bible, because I believe in the Bible, y'all, so hold on, don't twist my words. But when you try to dive into it, you can come out with so many conspiracy theories. And it's like, that doesn't mean that's what God was saying.
Conspiracy theory you ever heard?
Shit, Tupac's still alive? Easy.
I've heard that.
Easy. Tupac's still alive? Like,
you think that?
Hell no, man. He dead as hell. They lit his ass up in a BMW. Yeah. He rested in peace. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't believe in that. I believe, as far as theories go, I believe there's some, in certain things like the Illuminati. You believe in the Illuminati?
Absolutely not.
I will not say that on the record because I don't know if they're watching, recording, whatever, but I do believe that the elites exist. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like somebody is controlling our narrative.
All right, boom.
So I do believe that. I think that as society rolls on, somebody is controlling the narrative.
Okay. So do you believe in gatekeepers?
I do.
Okay, because that's what they were talking about, Jay-Z and P. Diddy. You know what I'm saying, being gatekeepers. I was actually watching a podcast, Gene Deal. It's called the Art of Dialogue. Shout out to my man from the Art of Dialogue. I don't know your name, but I definitely follow your channel. Art of Dialogue. And he had Gene Deal, who used to be a security for Bad Boy, back in the day. And he said that, their mission was to make sure that New York rap only made it to a certain hill, and you cut them down. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the last person that was going to take it there was Pop Smoke, and he went out to LA and got smoked. See, that's what I say. So now when you say now y'all got smoked for real, you know what I'm saying? So now y'all want us to pray for us? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me being a comedian. I don't wish death on nobody.
This is all conspiracy.
I believe so. And I believe that what Drake is doing with suing UMG, I believe that I believe, it gives, because he's talking about boosting numbers. We all know. Yeah. I'm a Drake fan. I'm a Drake and Kendrick fan. And the reason why I say that is because
who do you think won the battle?
Kendrick, but that's old news.
Come on,
that's old news. That's old news. Nah, that's old news.
Drake fan, you don't want to talk about that.
Nah, but I think with Kendrick and Drake, I feel like what Drake's doing suing UMG is he's trying to take away the powers, from the labels, because the labels, if you sign to a label, you get all that money up front. And but a lot of people sign because it's the machine. Absolutely. And they pay bots for views or whatever. That shit has been going on for a generation, for years. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. And I think now that's how on the Cheat Shift podcast, you can look and see we only got like 100 views or whatever. We don't pay for streams. We don't pay you to watch. It's all organic. Either you like me or you don't. If you don't like us, then fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
It's free for you.
It's free for you. All you got to do is sit and watch it on the joint. But I think that it takes away a lot of the powers, and see a lot of people were being compromised by these record labels. They would have to do things that they didn't want to do. Like women would have to sleep their way to the top, and men would have to, had a man cakes touched, in Diddy's situation, So it's just like, do you want to, like, I feel like, like people are undermining, Drake for suing UMG. I'm like, this might really help the culture and push it forward. Now you got a motherfucker that could sit, where we sitting and drop a fire ass freestyle. If that shit go viral, he on. And he should, and that's how it should go. The talent should always win. You know what I'm saying? And but off of that, man, you know what I'm saying? I decided to bring 2025 in with love, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been correcting myself when I look at social media.
Are you on the dating the same guy page?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I will hope not. And and if anybody posts me, I better hope I don't find out about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been living right the last couple years, man. I've been living right. So
I feel like the what is that page supposed to do for you?
people don't got no motion, don't got no money. I don't look at the people. Some people get online and they look at it for entertainment, but the people that actually sit down and create that page, they're miserable. They're bitter. I ain't gonna call them broke, but they ain't got, nobody don't want to fuck them. Who want to be a rich broke motherfucker or a rich lame motherfucker? Don't nobody want to be a rich lame motherfucker.
Are we dating? Listen, I want people like that to make pages like, is our credit score above 700? Or
oh man,
who are we helping in the community?
Yo, if we can make that a challenge, yo, where you work at? What do you do for a living?
Are we dating the same guy? Listen. Are we dating the same guy? Are we dating the same girl? Whoever made these pages, is your credit score above 700? Do that for
bro. I'm thinking about stuff.
Listen, I'll give you $700. I'll give you $700 of my own money. You can make that page.
Yo, Junior. I actually, Sean, you need to trademark. That's actually a good idea.
Okay.
I was thinking about, yo, bro. I was thinking about starting a group with like MTV Cribs. Let's see how you living. You know what I'm saying? Because we would eliminate a lot of the stuff because it's a lot. They get on there and then like people want to be anonymous comedians.
Yes.
All right, if you want to roast somebody, let's get to it. Let's make money off of it. Let's not hide in the closet or say something. You know what I'm saying or whatever. Man, all right, cool. Cause I got thick skin. I don't care what the next female niggas say about whatever. Man, you know what I'm saying? But on the Cheat Shift podcast, I'm gonna say I'm blessed. I'm fortunate. All my bills are paid. I got a decent job. I ain't got no kids. Can't nobody claim. You know what I'm saying? Like word. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got no cases. I got all my own shit. You don't have to come pick me up. I can pick you up. I don't have to sleep at your house. You can come sleep at my house. You know what I'm saying? I have an office with a key. You know what I'm saying? And to see me, you have to go through security. You know what I'm saying? So, but this is not. But for real, like, I look at that. I'm like, them is miserable people. And I'm like, because if you want to joke on somebody or you want to, man, get a person, fight, get a person a chance to fight back. You know what I'm saying?
Show me who you are so I can tell you.
Don't throw rocks and hide your hand. But it was another situation.
You hear what he said?
Don't throw rocks and hide your hand.
Let's go.
Don't throw rocks and hide your hand. Like, but another topic I wanted to get on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was actually, this is town news. So if you're watching from other places, you may not know what's going on. But shout out to my man Eric Rawls. You know what I'm saying? In the I'm Living Be movement. You know what I'm saying? One of the first people I knew from the town that actually touched $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Like actually in real life. You know what I'm saying? But I was reading. It was an issue. Or alleged issue. It was an alleged issue that he had went and told somebody girl that person was cheating. Now my take on that, y'all, is. If he knew the girl longer than he knew you, because based on what Facebook told me, because again, I don't know neither of these individuals personally. This is just strictly my opinion, and I'm keeping it respectful. And like, if he knew the girl before he met dude, based on what Facebook was saying, he met dude at a party, a couple months ago. His loyalty lies with that female. So it's like, you don't know if he look at her as a sister or if he looks at her as a cousin or whatever. I'm a tell too. You know what I'm saying? But the way you painted the picture out is he was trying to backdoor you. Now, I don't believe that if the scenario was that he knew her long, I don't think that's a backdoor. I believe, like Tina said earlier, what was your motive? You know what I'm saying? And then hold on. That's not, the plot thickens. The plot thickens. There's a pastor. I forget the pastor name. I think it's Pastor Warwick. I might be butchering your name, brother. I don't know. But you put a prayer up. Bruce Warwick. It was a prayer that you posted. Let me tell you something. When you post something, man, listen, when you post something, the screenshot police is out there. Shout out to Don Move Williams, Big Billy, Big Dan down in Houston. Because he damn there, I put up and said, because I missed it. I missed it. I missed the whole, whatever they was doing. So when I come back, everybody talking, I'm like, yo, man, I know damn well ain't somebody screenshotted it. Lo and behold, the first motherfucker to pull up and say, I got you.
Frank Stan.
Yeah, Frank Stan. I don't give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? So the picture he posts, he shows, because Eric had reshared it and said, yo, I don't fuck with you.
Fraud.
And he called him a fraud and said, listen, That's between them, and we're not trying to instigate. No. But Eric, Mr. Rawls, what I would like to know is that video that you were talking about uploading that would end careers. You know what I'm saying?
Living, B.
No, he living real nice.
Does he living? Like, tell him, like.
No, he said, you don't want me to upload.
I don't know. Listen, I don't know him personally.
Listen, as long as there's no zesty material, we would love to see it. We would love to know. I would love to know. I hate me a fraud. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up my whole entire life. Let the pastor eat first. I'm like, oh, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Like, so whenever I get, whenever it's a little juicy or a little dirt on them, man, I'm like, yeah.
My old boy is that all I heard was when I woke up, they was like, man, he called the pastor a fraud.
And the pastor deleted the prayer. I know God up there like, yo, you just asked me for this shit. And you want to delete my prayer?
So he really is living, B.
Yo, you got the angels looking at me like I'm crazy. They like, yo, he deleted it already, Father. That shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? So
Bruce, you a child of God. You'll be
nah, man. But shout out, but again, like, no, for real. He has a clothing brand. It's called Trust God. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, positivity. We just want answers. When you bring it to the internet, Aunt Bivens, we want answers. Yeah. I mean, I hear you saying you take, and that's all right. You take the high road, but these are little, pieces of the story that we want to know.
Obama. Like, they aim high.
No, hell no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. But how do you feel about that, Junior? Tina, and y'all don't see Tina, but Tina's behind the joint. And how do you
how I feel about it.
How do you feel? Do you feel like if you are friends with somebody and they doing wrong? Because like some women say, yo, you shouldn't be cheating in the first place. Yeah. But then I'm like, if that's your man's, and that's like you going to the police and telling on your man's. But see, I'm like, you don't know what Eric, if Eric knew a girl prior, because it's like, yo, you don't know what they, everybody's so quick to say, oh, he wants your girl, whatever. Man, I don't think a millionaire. No, I don't think that's the case.
Honestly, like I said before, I don't think like you asked me when you got here, we talked about it. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. As far as like I'm married, I have family. I'm gonna tell you what I would do. I would mind my motherfucking business.
There you go. I said
motherfucking business.
That's what I'd probably do.
I would do because I got a family, I got a wife. I really don't give a fuck.
But see, there's
shit going on.
But you got to keep it fair.
No,
you got to keep it fair because I have a few female friends that I'm like tapped in with that I've been knowing for years. That I'm like, yo, if I know they all in or they sacrificing or whatever, I'm like, yo, man, and that don't mean I want to fuck. Because to be honest with y'all, ladies, it ain't none of y'all I want to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I just want a good night. You know what I'm saying? That's it. It's nobody I'm taking serious right now because this is self-love. I'm loving myself right now. Like for real. It's none of y'all that I would want. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's where I'm at. I don't want no kids. I don't want nothing. I want to get myself together.
If they hit you with this? They said, oh, you love yourself? Well, shit, you love yourself to sleep then.
Hey, man, it don't.
No homo, pause, all that shit.
Shit, Jesus Christ ain't fuck a bitch when he was on this earth. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell y'all about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, I mean, for me, in my personal, I'm actually pretty,
You okay?
I'm okay, man. And it's like, when you, the pursuit of happiness is it's a journey. It's not a destination.
Absolutely.
And it's like, for me, where I'm at in my life, it's just, man, like, and I feel like, the world is kind of put in this, like, yo, you got to be in a relationship or you got to have love. You got to have another partner to be successful. No, the real joy in life comes when you find yourself and you discover your purpose. And it's like, yo, and sometimes it's a lonely road in finding yourself. Some of the best things are, on the loneliest roads. And it's, for me, that's where I'm at in my life. I'm 35 years.
About yourself.
Yeah, I'm 35 years old. And it's things that, I'm not perfect. I don't have the best credit score. I don't drive the best car. I don't do none of that. I don't,
be married?
I mean, that should be an end goal. But now I think, what I'm saying, with the way society is, I don't believe that should be your number one focus. I think you should be looking for your best friend, because the one thing I don't play about, and I've said this numerous times on the pod, like, you can lie to people, you can lie to the world, you can lie to the government. That's a dangerous game. But the one person I'm never going to lie to is God. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, and I take that vow, that oath, you know what I'm saying? Because when you walk down the aisle and you make that commitment, you know what I'm saying? You're not only just promising the girl that you're talking to or the man you're talking to or vice versa, making a commitment to the man up top. Absolutely. And like you see, man, yo, he up there wilding with the fires out there. I'm not even saying, yo, somebody started it and he enhanced it, okay? And then you got it's snowing in Georgia, bro. I don't think y'all get that, bro. Global warming is real. How the fuck is it snowing in Georgia, bro? This shit is nuts. This shit is ludicrous. So it's just like, like you said, what we was talking about earlier, it could be prophecy, it could be the signs of the times. I never like to read too deep into it because, again, you come up with all these theories and these conspiracy theories, and the internet is full of them. And I'm just sick of conspiracy theories. We just want the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And shout out to Trump getting in 2 weeks too, man. You know what I'm saying? I stand on that. I stand on that.
Yeah.
I'm actually
listen. Trump. I know that a lot of people didn't vote for Trump. I get it.
I didn't vote for him either, but I'm excited to see what he do.
I definitely did, but I really cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm so excited to see what Trump.
And all the people that said we can't get overtime, yo, I'm gonna bring my pay stub and I'm gonna let y'all see how much I actually make, and I'm gonna show you I didn't get taxed. He followed through with his promise.
See what Trump gave.
Exactly, and it's like, I don't know if you read Mark Zuckerberg, the owner of Facebook, came out and said that the Biden administration hit him up over freedom of speech.
Oh, they did.
Freedom of speech. Now, if you can't go too crazy on Facebook, but y'all can, if you want to say fuck a motherfucker, or you want to use the word nigga, you can type it in without putting the little asterisks, or you can cuss again, and it's the freedom of speech because that's because you can do it on Twitter. Shout out to Elon Musk.
I hate it saying bitch.
Yeah, I hated saying that. I'm like, no, it's a bitch.
Bitch,
like you or batch. I used to hate that too. A batch, what bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Can I say bitch?
Yeah.
Got some bitch ass niggas.
But shout out to Elon Musk for leading that. I think with Trump, we're gonna really see either how good the world is or how bad the world is. We know the world is bad, but he's gonna give us more transparency to see, behind the veil. Because the one thing I give to Democrats, I feel, is that they always had the veil over. They always like, don't let the bad shit get, they put on this facade. Yo, did y'all see the video where Donald Trump and Barack Obama is laughing? I said, oh, right there, I said, oh shit. I said, oh, y'all over there cackling? Yo, man, Obama over there slapping his knee, whatever Trump said. He said, grab her by the pussy. He said, I'm glad my wife's not here. Right. You know what I'm saying over there?
I knew your nigga wasn't going to win.
Ah! Yo, so it's just like, yo, bro. And I feel like, yo, I'm happy that Kamala didn't win because I feel like, women should have a better representation to be the first. And I think it will be a female president one day.
You think so?
But it's got to be better representation. You can't get Megan Thee Stallion, and she just got granted the restraint order from Tory Lanez, and we like, hold on, he ain't even shoot you. That's still in question.
No, he never shot you. Tell us who shot you, man.
So it's kind of like it's. And then even with Diddy, man, it's he did a lot of foul shit, but I think this last attempt on Hov with the autistic lady, I don't know, she's like autistic, and then these girls being like, having to remain Jane Does. I'm like, so you mean to tell me a fact? Not let me get. I love BBWs. I fuck with y'all, but you mean to tell me any female can go into a lawyer, and if they have any proof of contact with a celebrity, they can file a civil suit? Oh, this shit is nuts. And Busby is one of them type of, I look at him and be like, he like money. He only looking for a payout. Yeah. But if Jay did what he said he did, Jay need to go to jail. Jay need to go bye-bye. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I personally, like, this is my opinion. I think Jay is a little more careful than Diddy.
Hell yeah, absolutely.
Because you see how Diddy paid for the goddamn footage and then kept it. I was just you paid $50,000 for it and then you kept it. Only thing tells you a sick ass.
Only thing that like kind of with Hov kind of like made me look the other way was like, man, bro, like why are you trying to disattach yourself now? Because it looks obvious y'all at Rock Nation brunches together. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's obvious y'all was friends. You better off saying, I didn't know he was doing that. And then you got Dame Dash running around on Art of Dialogue. You know what I'm saying? Talking about Aaliyah and shit. And then now we all know how that shit worked. Her parents sold her. You know what I'm saying? That's why when people get to talk about slavery, I be like, the Africans sold us. Like, they sold her into that. Like, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? No, for real. Like, how do you get married at 16 without parental consent? Her parents say, "Yo, we'll let you go for, you know what I'm saying? We'll let you be somebody's slut bucket for a price."
Y'all forgot that Elvis Presley.
Oh yeah, you gotta bring up
Elvis Presley.
Yeah, the king
married a 14-year-old. Literally married a 14-year-old. And y'all like negate that. Like,
Black America and white America is comfortable with that. That's crazy.
But you know, like, listen, you're gonna be outraged at Diddy. If you're gonna be outraged at R. Kelly, be outraged as your white heroes.
Hey, yo, listen. And with Elvis,
Elvis Presley.
Speaking of Elvis, he still had a servant. Her name is Miss Mary, was his cook. He did right by her. He got religious towards the end of his life. He was very religious. I think he did a show and he said, you know, he predicted his death like 2 weeks later or like 2 days later he died or something, like after his last show or something like that. Yeah, something like that. And it was like, yo, and then, you should see, if you could pull up, her name is Miss Mary. She like, oh, I love working here. She sound like an Uncle Ruckus. You know, you ever watch Boondocks? It's like, hell no, man. What the fuck is he paying you? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, and I fuck with Elvis. I fuck with Elvis. Hell yeah, I fuck with Elvis. But like, he did marry a 14-year-old, and then it's like, yo, we can't pick and choose what's right and wrong.
Jerry Lewis.
Nah, damn,
Look, I don't want to do a history lesson. I'm old.
I'm an
old guy. Jerry Lewis, another one. Dated an underage girl and married her.
True.
These are two white men.
And I think
no one has ever brought up.
And
we're talking about Cosby, R. Kelly, Diddy, Abercrombie and Fitch.
Right.
What about them?
And yo, that's why, Congress and the government is trying to silence, TikTok, because, it's reminding us of this shit. TikTok has become the new history book.
Absolutely.
Like the history book that they've been trying to get out of schools for forever. And it's not just American history, it's world history. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's all about what you follow. And actually, they're going to take them out on the 19th, but TikTok has already found a counter attack. And basically, it's an app called Lemonade. It's just like TikTok. So when TikTok took it down, everybody jump over to Lemonade. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where, for real, you ever seen it? Lemonade. I can't lie to you, man. They I'm gonna take y'all into my inbox on see, look right here. Lemonade link shown on your profile. You can go right there. You know what I'm saying? They hit me up. They called me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and like, I'm gonna show. I'm gonna show the people the app. It's this joint. Lemonade. It's called Lemonade. Cancel. And then you just click on anything, right? I'm gonna click on the food because I love food. Look just like TikTok, don't it? It's been 2 years since. And mind you, this is first on the Cheat Shift podcast that I'm going to tell you when TikTok gets banned on the 19th. Listen, they already got the Chinese. That's why I fuck with the Chinese. You know what I'm saying?
TikTok, we're going to Lemonade.
Lemonade. It's called LEMON8.
Listen, you're trying to ban us on TikTok.
But and what's crazy though is powered by TikTok. So I'm like, TikTok, know they about to get canceled.
Oh yeah.
So the one thing the Koreans ain't going to do, or them Chinese people ain't going to do, they ain't going to lose a bag. Oh, we'll just make another app. Now come shut that down. It's gonna take you another 2-3 years to do that.
Exactly. Listen, I told you, I really do got high hopes for Trump.
Me too, man. I actually hope to meet him. Yep. Trump. I want my dad hat with the 50 on it. You know what I'm saying? No, what is he like? What president is 47?
I think he's 48.
And another thing y'all need to know, like when a president dies, that's a federal holiday. You don't go to work. That's a federal. I'm 35 years old and I just learned that.
You stay in jail.
No, free Luigi. Free Luigi did that for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
He did.
Bro, he did that, man. He was all right with
all the insurance companies canceling coverage in California. Luigi needed to see you.
Yeah, no.
Luigi needed to see you. And I get it. I understand. But insurance companies are like, why the fuck are we paying you? What the fuck are they? People got flood insurance, fire insurance, roof insurance. You're charging people for shit that you won't cover? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I was telling Diamond Williams, man, if I live in a hurricane-based area, bro, I lost everything. That's what I'm telling your insurance company. I'm betting on a hurricane. That would be the new lick. That would be the new scam. I get all this nice shit, finance all this shit, then let me tell it. Once let a hurricane, especially in Florida, let a hurricane hit. I lost all that shit, y'all. I need everything back. It's the biggest. Like I feel like the new scam is to go down south, buy you some property, rent it out. You know what I'm saying? And then bro, when the shit bro, it's man, like ain't nobody telling the truth on federal or government documents no more. Absolutely. Like they don't want to admit it, and they hate that. They still chasing people down for PPP loan, but I hate to tell the government it's gone. It's gone bye-bye. It's over with. There's no way that there was $90 million on the east side of Buffalo.
No way.
I don't know who calculated it or who believed that or who said it through. Hey man, you gotta take it as a loss, man. You're not getting all that money back. See, the thing is, like, you might be with niggas, like sometimes, like you ever see a crackhead run? You ain't never seen a nigga get money or scam a nigga. You ain't catching that nigga. Nah. And it's like, man, I feel like, man, listen, man, the government's in the shakedown, they being exposed, the UFOs and all that, which I believe are demonic figures. That's my spiritual belief. You know what I'm saying? But man, it's a shakedown. These motherfuckers are saying, don't worry about motherfuckers with drones watching you. And they don't know what it is. But I don't want to go too deep on that because you get shadow banned. And they'll, they might know where I stay at. They might try to make somebody in black suits with black glasses might try to be like, let me show up on my house and be like, we have to eliminate you. No. I love my life too much. Like but
the same nigga that understood.
But just read, bro.
Gas can be water.
I think we're on the cusp of a new reality. I think everything that we thought we knew is really about to be shifted. It's about to be changed. It's not what it seemed to be. And I fake knew that back when, they told me that Pusha T didn't sell as much drugs as he did. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing. You know what I'm saying? But that's when I stopped believing, believing in,
Hold on. Before we go anywhere. What do you feel about Jim Jones crashing out on our Respectfully podcast?
Oh man,
Jimmy.
I think Jim is. I think gang culture is dying out. I think Charleston White, social media, because now we're telling the kids, it's okay if you're not a gangster, you can talk to the law enforcement. If you don't got to live by those rules, if you're not a gang member, you are a civilian. You know what I'm saying? So, in what the police are to serve and protect, and gang members have been extorting. Gangs are actually a good thing, and I don't want to talk against their entity or whatever. But in the limelight and the media, they've extorted. You know what I'm saying? It's been like that goes for Biggie, Pac, the Crips, the Blood, all of them. Allegedly, no, all alleged. And it's like, bro, I'm happy to see that it's being detoxified because some children or some people would only join. You only get into a gang when you go to jail or when you coming up, you ain't got no family. And back in the day, the gangs were a good thing, like because black people used to couldn't join Boy Scout, Girl Scout, so they would protect the community.
Then wait a minute, hold on, you making a conspiracy right now?
Nah, man, that's the way it was. That's the way it was.
Wait a minute, Mario,
it's history. Go ahead.
You making a conspiracy?
No, I'm not making a conspiracy.
Black people couldn't join a gang, so they made a gang.
No, it wasn't a gang. Listen,
we couldn't get in a Boy Scout, so we made boy.
No, we couldn't be in their groups, so we went and made our own groups to protect our communities. Gang culture used to be a good thing. The media
but one group was collecting like badges, and the other group was collecting lives.
See, it's a different. I'm not qualified to speak on gang banging. I don't gangbang. I don't do none of that. I don't. I just so happen to like the color red. I promise you.
Oh shit!
But like but like at the end of the day, I feel like when if I had children, man, go to school. You ain't got to worry about what I'm saying, like what color you wear or what this section gonna be at your school when you come outside, or what I'm saying, like you can just like and then if it's real trouble and you don't want no smoke and you ain't did nothing to catch smoke. Go to police like, bro, this nigga, what I'm saying, wild. And I tell anybody, like I said plenty of times on this podcast, registered, and I will go to the police. It's all right. I got shit to lose. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not about to, and I'm 35 years old. There's no reason to be arguing. And the way the world is going, the world is tearing us down as it is. So why would we want to inflict, pain and, suffering on one another? So like we said, 2025, we lead off love. But I'm gonna let you wrap it up because what I'm saying, like shout out to Parks in the back. Yeah, Tina, man. Shout out to Parks, man. We don't never give her love in the back. One thing we're gonna turn the camera and we're gonna be like, this is Tina, y'all. This is Tina.
You rap.
Her name is 1982 in real life. You may want to edit that because people will start following you. 1982 in real life. Oh, see, yeah, I can't get the gorilla off you. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, shout out to T.
Shout out to T, man. I appreciate you, baby. Appreciate you.
I appreciate
Mario, man. It's our platform, man. We will be back.
Hey, man, we gonna put this out here. Yo, listen.
But he is right now. Let's get this on camera right now.
Mm-hmm.
This guy, my brother, is in charge of anything that goes on the podcast. If you pause, whatever the fuck y'all want to do, you are in charge.
All right. And yo, and by the way, this show is for the community. This show is for the culture. This show. So if you're an entrepreneur, if you're an artist, we would love to hear from you. We would love to hear your opinions. We get on here and talk about anything from entertainment, music, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Anything we can talk about. Just look at us as like two gods. You can call us Lord. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just playing. But anywho, listen, man, just jump in the inbox again. 1982 in real life. You can hit me up. You can hit Will Quinn up, man. It's the Cheat Shift Podcast. I'm telling y'all, we got this. We got this shit jumping like New Jack City, bigger than Nino Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I'm your mama's favorite. So at the end of the day, man, fuck with me, man. But shit, like, man, it's been a pleasure as usual, man. And shit. Y'all know what to do. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Yo, on YouTube, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Cheat Shift Podcast. Cheat Shift Podcast, spelled just the way it sounds. All one word, or no, two. It's 3 different words. I'm sorry. You can look for it on TikTok. Cheat Shift Podcast. We ain't on Facebook, but you can definitely hashtag the bitch, and we'll still see it. You understand me? So, man, peace, love. Like I said, man, it's a movie over here. You might want to come get your 8 seconds of fame before we take off. You heard?
LFG, let's go.
There you go.
Doing my thing with a spotted 4 man with them dimes.